things. Whoa, gentlemen. Hey, good to see you. I swear it's good to see you. So here's the deal. I consider myself Handsome's little helper, and part of my job is to have the hard conversations, because the truth is, you're not getting any better looking. You know what that is? Exactly, that's me blowing smoke up your cute little butt. The fact is, today, I'm not doing it anymore, because you need to know that you are doing some things that are totally derailing my ability to help you be handsome. If you're ready to look better, drop me one of these and be like, yo, Alpha, I didn't realize I was hideous. Exactly. You're not technically hideous yet, but if you keep doing the 7 things we're going to talk about, you definitely will be. Starting with number 1. Smoking, whether or not it is cigarettes or whether or not it is weed, is aging you and making you less attractive day by day by day. So here's the deal. Everybody at this point knows that smoking cigarettes is bad, right? But the University of Western Australia was like, yo, is it just cigarettes, or does smoking weed actually accelerate the aging process as well? The research is in, amigos, and unfortunately, it doesn't matter whether or not you're smoking tobacco or you're smoking cannabis. Both things actually increase the rate of aging, which means you're going to look older faster. Now, in terms of vaping, cannabis or tobacco, I'm not sure how it biologically affects your look. But when I see somebody vaping, I automatically think they look less attractive. Little trashy, little lower class. Anyway, that's what I think of whenever I see somebody vaping. I think, little trashy. Anyway, the second thing that automatically is making you less attractive day by day is stress. Cortisol, gentlemen, it's a bitch. It's also increasing when you are all freaking stressed out. A few things that affect your looks in terms of cortisol levels, guys. When they're elevated, you have a tendency to gain weight like right there in like the midsection. Also, man boobies. The increase of those is like ridiculous. The other thing is that your skin like bruises easy. Now you're like, yo, that sounds really bad. How am I going to get it under control? Gentlemen, that actually brings us to the third thing that is effing up your looks as we speak. Sleep. You need sleep. Lack of sleep is one of the leading causes of less attractiveness. It is an epidemic, though, because a lot of us now are staying up later, we're on our phone, we're surfing, we're getting all that blue ambient light that is effing up our circadian rhythm. Gentlemen, you need a solid night's sleep in order to look as good as possible, because when you don't, all sorts of things happen, right? If you're not getting enough sleep, boom, cortisol levels are up. You know what else goes boom? Exactly. Man boobies, because you have a higher increased risk of gaining excess body fat. But if you're getting enough sleep, all of a sudden your body's like, yo, thank you very much. I can do what I need to do, which is help you be handsome and function at optimal capacity. Something else I'd recommend prior to going to bed, gentlemen, each and every night is use some type of PM moisturizer, right? A little dab of this all over your face is going to do wonders to help your skin look better when you wake up. Because the truth is, when you're sleeping, our bodies are replenishing, they're rebuilding, they're repairing. And if you're not giving your skin what it needs in order to repair and replenish, you're not going to look as good as you possibly could. Gentlemen, use a PM moisturizer every single night. Which brings us to the fourth reason why you are looking worse each and every day, and that is because you're not doing the simple things that you need to do in order to take care of your face and your skin every single day. Guys, the reason why I talk about Tiege Hanley so much, the reason why I started the freaking company is because I know the dramatic impact it had on me personally when I started taking better care of my skin. I looked better, I felt better, and I was more confident. If you're ready to stop neglecting your skin and start looking better and doing the little things every day that you need to do in order to look amazing and have incredible skin, guys, there's a link down below to the Tiege Hanley Starter System, all right? We have a lot more products than the Starter System, but in terms of basic things that you need to do every day, it starts here, all right? We give you a face wash. You use this morning and night to remove the oil, the dirt, the grime. We also give you the AM moisturizer. The AM moisturizer has an SPF of 20, so before you leave the house, every single day, you use that. And while supplies last, guys, we're also throwing in a Tiege Hanley lip balm, because having amazing skin is one thing, having kissably soft lips is another. Now, the PM moisturizer does not come in the starter system. This is what you find in the Tiege Hanley like level 1, 2, and 3 kits. But in terms of basic skincare, the starter system is what you need. But the cool thing, guys, when you're checking out, you can actually add the PM moisturizer or any of the additional Tiege Hanley products that we sell, like the eye cream. If you want to get rid of dark circles, bags, or crow's feet, grab an eye cream, an anti-aging serum. That's like next level, like Kung Fu Ninja anti-aging shit, gentlemen. That is for people that are serious about their skincare. But the bottom line, you've got to ask yourself, is $15 a month worth having incredible skin? If the answer is yes, guys, hit the link down below and go grab a Tiege Hanley Starter System with the free lip balm while supplies last. If the answer is no, looking good is not worth $15 a month, that's cool, right? That's your thing. But for me and my face, $15 a month is a very small price to pay in order to have clear, healthy, amazing skin that I love and that gets compliments. Gentlemen, hit the link, get started today because you are not getting any better looking without it. The fifth thing that unfortunately is making you less attractive each and every day is low testosterone levels. So we talk a lot about testosterone levels on the AlphaM YouTube channel because as a dude, our testosterone levels, it's kind of a thing and it's something we need to pay attention to. But unfortunately, as we age, after the age of literally 18, it starts to go down, right? And you got to make sure that it's at an optimal level. Now, the truth is when your testosterone levels drop, there are some bad things that happen. Number one is you get depressed. The second thing that you're going to notice, reduced sex drive. You're just not interested, right? You're like, whatever, maybe later, whatever. No, not now, sweetness. Anyway, the deal is you lose your interest in sex a little bit. You also lose lean muscle mass, gentlemen. It starts to drop, but what goes up is the body fat. It's very important to make sure that you are within the reasonable and appropriate range for your age. This is something that I was concerned about, honestly. A lot of my friends were suffering from, low testosterone levels. They were going and getting on TRT. There are a lot of people online talking about TRT. TRT or HRT is like testosterone replacement therapy or hormone replacement therapy. Now, the truth is that it is incredibly valuable if you are somebody that is on the low end to actually go to a doctor, get your blood work done, and figure out where you are. Because if you're feeling bad, gentlemen, a little shot of test is going to make you feel like $1 million. But you should not take it if you don't need it, though, because that's one of the mistakes. A lot of people are like, yo, I'll just take it, right? Well, the truth is, once you start giving your body synthetic testosterone, yes, you're going to feel good, you're going to feel better. Your body's natural production of testosterone starts to actually go down. And I'm a firm believer that if you don't need something, you shouldn't take it. Our bodies are amazing. There are things that you can do in order to naturally boost your testosterone, but the number one thing is exercise, which is number 6. Gentlemen, we talk a lot about exercise and the importance, and not only is it going to make you feel amazing, it's going to make you look a lot better than you would if you're not exercising at all. Now, I'm not saying that you need to have chiseled abs or pecs of steel, but you need to move your ass and work your body each and every day. Not only is exercising on a daily basis going to keep your body strong and healthy, it's also going to help keep your body fat in check if you combine that with a healthy diet. There is no substitute for a healthy diet, gentlemen. Now, I'm not saying you can't cheat occasionally. I'm not saying you can't enjoy, food or things that aren't like super healthy and lean, but the truth is, if you ultimately want to look good for a long time, the healthier you eat, the better you're going to look. And last but certainly not least, the 7th thing that is definitely making you less attractive each and every time you do it is drinking alcohol. I'm not here to preach about never drinking alcohol, not at all. For me, I used to drink a lot. I used to binge drink. I drank every day, if I'm being honest, for a long time. I had a problem with alcohol. And when I decided to quit chewing tobacco because I wanted to not die of cancer, I gave up alcohol. Alcohol was one of my triggers. Whenever I drink, I wanted a dip. And so I ended up quitting both for about 6 months. And when that happened, everything in my life changed. But one of the surprising things that I noticed was that I started to look a lot better. When you drink alcohol, a few negative things happen to your body. Number one, it dehydrates you. It also increases the amount of empty calories you're consuming. The other downside to drinking alcohol is that when you drink and are drunk, you eat like shit, right? You don't care. You don't think about, oh, I need to make a healthy choice. You're just like, whatever, right? And you just jam crappy food in your face. It makes dieting and maintaining a low body fat incredibly hard. And that's it, gentlemen. I just gave you the AlphaM secret to looking good and looking handsome for a long time. I am a 44-year-old dude. Whenever I tell people, yo, I'm 44 years old, they're like, what, seriously? Here's the deal. I'm not the best looking 44-year-old dude out there, definitely not. But I do know that I am in better shape, I look better, my skin is healthier, and I feel better than most people younger than me. And the reason is because I do the things I need to do each and every day in order to maintain my health, my looks, my happiness. And the truth is, if you start to do or not do the 7 things that we talked about in this video, guys, you're gonna be amazed at not only how good you look, but how amazing you feel.